This that real grind music. That hard knock, bass, heavy movement. Heart of a hustler born in the fire. Every step forward, I'm climbing higher. Heart of a hustler, never back down. Came from the concrete, king of my town. Money in the table, blood in my veins, drilling my system, fire in my brain. Heart of a hustler, can't be denied. Trapping my soul, streets on my side. Bass keep thumping, speakers gon' bleed. Living by the code, chasing my crib. Came from the dirt, now I'm built like stone. Grinding the night till the daylight shone. Every bar heavy like 100-ton weight. Every line sharp like a switchblade fate. Hustle in my chest, ambition in my lungs. Drill style cadence, fire on my tongue. I don't bend, don't break, still in my core. Heart of a hustler, I was made for war. Stack after stack, I'ma flip that fast. Trap beats booming, let the whole block blast. Enemies lurking, but they fade in the smoke. Baseline booming like a cannon when it's smoke. Heart of a hustler, never back down. Came from the concrete, king of my town. Money in the table, blood in my veins, drilling my system, fire in my brain. Heart of a hustler, can't be denied. Trap on my soul, streets on my side. Bass keep thumping, speakers gon' bleed. Living by the code, chasing my crib. Eyes on the prize, can't waste no time. Clock still ticking, every second is mine. Load up the verse like a clip with rounds. Each word detonates when the bass pounds. Grinding in silence, but the move's too loud. Heart of a hustler, standing tall in the crowd. Pressure don't crush me and build my might. Diamond in the struggle, I was forged in the fight. I don't need fake love, I don't need no praise. All I need is the hustle and the fire that blaze. From the alleys to the stage, it's the same old grind. Heart of a hustler, sharp focus in mind. Never fold, never run, never bow to none. Every verse is a bullet, every beat's my gun. Baseline kicking like a door in the night. Heart of a hustler, I was born to fight. Trapping my spirit, drilling my blood, turn pain into power. Rise out the mud, every scar on my skin is a badge I hold. Story of survival, written in bold. Heart of a hustler, never back down. Came from the concrete, king of my town. Money on the table, blood in my veins, drilling my system, fire in my brain. Heart of a hustler, can't be denied. Trapping my soul, streets on my side. Bass keep thumping, speakers gon' bleed. Living by the code, chasing my creed. Feel an 808 thunder, rattling the ground. Every step I take, make a militant sound. Heart steady pumping with the drive of the block. Trap life symphony, ticking like a clock. Enemies plotting, but I'm built too tough. Steel nerves, cold blood, mindset rough. Every deal I touch, turn the hustle to gold. Every bar spit, got the crowd on hold. I'm the flame in the storm, the wolf in the night. Heart of a hustle, I was born to fight. Trap house drums with a drill type pace. Baseline sevens, let it shake the place. Heart of a hustler, never back down. Came from the concrete, king of my town. Money on the table, blood in my veins, drilling my system, fire in my brain. Heart of a hustler, can't be denied. Trapping my soul, streets on my side. Bass keep thumping, speakers gon' bleed. Living by the code, chasing my creed. Yeah. Heart of a hustle to the day I'm gone. My grind is eternal, my will is strong. From the block to the booth, same cold, same fight. Bass still shaking, we ignite through the night. Heart of a hustler, the anthem remains. Carved in the rhythm, alive in the flames. Carving him.
Yo, load it up, load it up. We don't talk much, we let it speak. That's that stick talk heat. Look, stick tall heat, no time for the peace. Ride through the city with the chop in the seat. Money on my mind and the grind don't sleep. Enemies lurk but they fall 6 feet. Stick tall heat, I was raised in the war. Came from the bottom, now we kicking the door. Every move raw, gotta settle the score. Cross that line, you won't breathe no more. I remember nights had to sleep in the cold. Pocket full of lead, hard black like coal. Now I move packs, make stats, get bold. Turn a half in a double, watch the product unfold. No handouts, I took what's mine. Risk my life every day on the grind. Stealing my lap when I ride at night. Keep one in the head so I'm always right. You don't know pain till you bled for the breast. See my brother get shot, eyes rolled in his red. Mama caught tears, but I couldn't stop the lead. Now I vow in the op, they gon' pay in red. Trap house jumping fiends at the door. Strolled on the counter, money on the floor. Young kingpin, y'all wanted more. Had to break chains, now my wrist on glow. Stick tall heat, no time for the peace. Ride through the city with the chop in the seat. Money on my mind and the grind don't sleep. Enemies lurk, but they fall 6 feet. Stick tall heat, I was raised in the war. Came from the bottom, now we kicking the door. Every move raw, gotta settle the score. Cross that line, you won't breathe no more. All black whip with the windows tinted. Block so high, but I'm still in it. Plug from the south, yeah, we stay connected. If the deal ain't right, then the whole thing in it. I don't trust none, not a soul in sight. Greed in the air, gotta guard my life. Bands in the safe, racks in the wall. Got a team that'll slide up if I make one call. They said I'd die before 25, but I'm still here, still staying alive. Counting up stacks with the Mac by side. Any sign of a threat, they'll be baptized. Gotta stay cold in a world so fake. Loyalty rare, but my circle don't break. Seen rats talk just to cut they fate. We don't do loose ends, we just a race. Load that clip, let it sing in the night. Ain't no fear when you ready for the fight. Pressure on me, but I shine in the light. Every scar on my body is a badge of my might. Now I toast to the ones who ain't make it out. We was young with a dream and a paper route. Now I'm living everything that I prayed about. Still strapped in the Benz when I cruise around. Stick tall heat, no time for the peace. Ride through the city with the chop in the seat. Money on my mind and the grind, don't sleep. Enemies lurk, but they fall 6 feet. Stick tall heat, I was raised in the war. Came from the bottom, now we kicked in the door. Every move raw, gotta settle the score. Cross that line, you won't breathe no more. Fast life living with a heart so numb. I don't feel pain, I don't fear none. I was trained by the block, I became his son. Now the game in my palm already won. Foreign on the dash, 200 in a blink. Ice on my neck, yeah, the water don't sink. Stack for the loyal, stash for the link. Always prepared, what the fuck you think? Talk about war, but they never outside. Hiding on screens, when we really gon' ride. I seen real killers who ain't never testified. I seen fake boss who just barely survive. So I move silent, but my money make noise. Turn from a struggle to a life of poise. Still keep buying, can't trust no boys. Street made me, it don't give no choice. Stick tall heat, no time for the peace. Ride through the city with the chop in the seat. Money on my mind and the grind don't sleep. Enemies lurk, but they fall 6 feet. Stick tall heat, I was raised in the war. Came from the bottom, now we kicking the door. Every move wrong, gotta settle the score. Cross that line, you won't breathe no more. Yeah. This is what it took. Blood, sweat, and hollow tips. Stick tall heat. For life. Yeah. We rise from the gutter, no luck in the street. Every move calculated, heavy pressure, no retreat. Respect ain't given, boy, you gotta earn mine. Original Don vibe, built for the front line. Original Don vibe, heavy in the zone. Still in my veins, I was bred in the stone. Crown on my head, never been in my throne. Original Don vibe, stand on my own. Original Don vibe, hit the thunder when I ride. Pistons in the engine in the city on my side. Stack after stack, keep the hustle alive. Original Don vibe, that's the way we survive. Hunger in my belly since I came from the bottom. Turned pain into money, not a snake's eye spot. I'm every handshake, measured every deal locked tight. No mercy for betrayal, they vanish on sight. I was taught by the code, keep my circle small. Never brag to the weak, never show them it all. When the night gets cold and the wolves come creeping, I'm wide awake, working, no time for sleeping. They thought I fold, but I broke their assumption. Turned every loss into sharp ammunition. Muscle in my hustle, strategy in my vision. I run my operation like a flawless mission. On the blocks with the sirens, never take a break to the high rises. With a real one day, I stayed on the grind till the numbers inflate. And I still walk humble, but my aura's heavyweight. Original Don vibe, heavy in the zone. Still in my veins, I was bred in the stone. Crown on my head, never been in my throne. Original Don vibe, stand on my own. Original Don vibe, hit the thunder when I ride. Pistons in the engine in the city on my side. Stack after stack, keep the hustle alive. Original Don vibe, that's the way we survive. They salute when I move cause the legend's in motion. Loyalty like an ocean, a shaking devotion. Every scar on my skin is a lesson engraved. From the alleys of war to the deals I've made. I don't beg for respect, I demand and I earn. Every dollar I touch, best believe I turned it to an empire. Rising brick by brick, blood, sweat, and grit. Every moment legit. In the boardroom, suited on the corner in flames. Same mindset, I'm just changing the game. Every hustler knows there's a point to prove, but I ain't in competition, I just cannot lose. Enemies plot, but they move like fools. I play long term, making power my tool. I don't chase quick fame, I invest in my line. Generational wealth, leave a legacy divine. Raise your fist if you fought through the pain. Kept your honor intact when they called you insane. Kept your word like steel, never swerved in the rain. You're a dawn in the making, remember the name. Raise your fist if you fought through the pain. Kept your honor intact when they called you insane. Kept your word like steel, never swerved in the rain. You're a dawn in the making, remember the name. Yeah. Bass hitting heavy, heavy, city never sleep. Concrete jungle, blood run deep. We ain't playing, we ain't weak. Welcome to the dark side of the streets. Dark side of the streets. We survive, never fall. Ice in my veins, on steady turn cold. Stacking my wins, turn the struggle into gold. If you step in my lane, better know how it goes. Dark side of the street. Only real ones see it. Every move calculated, every hustle on beat. Drums bang hard, bass shake through the heat. Can't run from the cold, it's the life on repeat. Born in the fire, I was raised in in the war zone, steel in my bones, not a crown on the throne. Enemies lurking, but I stand on my own. Clip in the chamber, mind sharper than stone. Grabbing through the nights, no sleep in my eyes. Every cut, every scar, that's the badge, that's the prize. We ain't glamorize pain, we just live what we write. Turn the dark into flames when we step in the light. Hustle heavy with the weight of the world on my back. Drill rhythm in my chest when I hi-hats crack. Bass rumble like thunder when the streets attack. Ain't no peace in the city, only real ones adapt. Dark side of the streets, we survive, never fall. Ice in my veins, heart steady turn cold. Stacking my wins, turning struggle into gold. If you step in my lane, better know how it goes. Dark side of the streets, only real ones eat. Every move calculated, every hustle on beat. Back drums bang hard, bass shake through the heat. Can't run from the cold, it's the life on repeat. Money on my mind, but respect come first. Seen homies disappear, seen fam in the dirt. Seen deals go left, seen plans get hurt. Still rise through the fire with the pain in the verse. It's that drill with a grind, it's that trap with a fight. Pull up hard in the game, every bar is a strike. Build my name, but my brick blood spilled on the mic. Got my scars from the block, but the vision in sight. Street laws written deep, can't erase what we know. Gotta move with precision, keep my circle on low. If you slip, that's the end, ain't no mercy to show. Keep it real in the struggle, let the baseline grow. Fit the snare cut sharp, let the 808 breathe. Heart pound to the rhythm, soul bleed through the beat. Eyes wide open, no trust, no peace. We still marching loud on the dark side of the street. Dark side of the streets, we survive, never fall. Ice in my veins, heart steady turn cold. Stacking my wins, turn the struggle into gold. If you step in my lane, better know how it goes. Dark side of the streets, only real ones eat. Every move calculated, every hustle on beat. Back drums bang hard, bass shake through the heat. Can't run from the cold, it's the life on repeat. Now the sirens sing loud, but we move with a plan. Turn the pain and the power, turn the boy to a man. Every scar that I carry, every loss that I ran, made me hard, made me sharper. I was built to withstand, never break, never bow. Only speak what is real. Every lyric is a weapon, every flow is a steel. When the beat start to drop, let the streets start to feel a reflection of the grind. Every wound gonna heal. This the anthem for the hustlers, anthem for the block bass. Heavy like a hammer, let it shatter the lock. If they try to hold me down, I'll be rising on top from the bottom to the throne. It's the climb, never stop. Dark side of the streets, we survive, never fall. Ice in my veins, heart steady turn cold. Stacking my veins, turning struggle into gold. If you step in my lane, better know how it goes. Dark side of the streets, only real ones eat. Every move calculated, every hustle on beat. Drums bang hard, bass shake through the heat. Can't run from the cold, it's the life on repeat. Days fade, but the cold still breathes. Every scar tells a story that the world can't see. We built from the struggle, turn pain to belief. Forever stand tall on the dark side of the streets. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Heavy bass hitting, feel it in your chest. This life ain't sweet, it's a war zone test. Blood on the pavement, hunger in the streets. When the pain runs deep, only soldiers compete. Pain runs deep, can't wash it away. Grit in my teeth, I survive every day. Hustle with the beat, grind till I'm paid. If the game too weak, then I call my way. Pain runs deep, feel the fire in my veins. Trapped in the struggle, but I broke at the chains. Bass so strong, made the concrete shake. It's a trap sound, drill rap, quake. Cold nights, broke fights, hunger in the system. City full of killers, gotta move with precision. Heart heavy with scars, mind sharp like blades. Every dollar that I stack at the bleed for the weight. 10 toes in the dirt, but I rise from the ground. Enemies in the dark trying to hunt me down. Low pressure on my shoulders, but I carry that steel. Every lyric that I spit is the life I feel. Sirens in the night, hit a low roll by, but the streets raise a soldier. I was born at the die. Turn the volume to the max at the baseline. Hit when the struggle gets real, gotta move legit. Pain runs deep, can't wash it away. Grit in my teeth, I survive every day. Hustle with the beat, grind till I'm paid. If the game too weak, then I call my own way. Pain runs deep to the fire in my veins. Trapped in the struggle, but I broke at the chains. Bass so strong, made the concrete shake. It's the trap sound, drill rap, quake. This ain't rap, it's confession on a heavy beat. Concrete jungle, every step, gotta stay discreet. Lost brothers to the game, never came back home. So I ride with aggression every time I zone. Pockets empty, taught me lessons, now I'm stacking with rage. Haters plotting from the sidelines, I'm center of the stage. Every bullet that they fired couldn't pierce my skin, cause the armor that I built came from struggle within. Dreams haunted by the nights with no heat, no food. Mama crying in the kitchen, pain shaping my mood. Now my voice like a weapon, my rhythm a blade. Drill temple with the venom, see the empire made. Turn up the kick, let the snare cut sharp. Every bar from my chest like a flame in the dark. Pain runs deep, but it fuels my fight. Transforming every wound into lyrical might. Got a war in my soul, but I never retreat. Every loss that I face, put a strength on my feet. If the streets want smoke, let the beat bring heat. I was built for the throne where the ruthless compete. Pain runs deep, can't wash it away. Grit in my teeth, I survive every day. Hustle with the beat, grind till I'm paid. If the game too weak, then I call my own way. Pain runs deep to the fire in my veins. Trapped in the struggle, but I broke up the chains. Bass so strong. trap sound drill. Hey, wait. Fast lane, living no brakes, all gas. Got my future on the line, can't dwell on the past. Every scar that I wear is a crown on my name. Every loss that I took put the roots of my flame. Trap drums rumble like thunder at night. Every drop hit harder, every rhyme ignite. Got the spirit of a hustler, vision of a king. Pain heavy in my chest, but I let the mic sing. Enemies around, but I move too slick. Like a blade in the dark, every strike too quick. Drill bass heavy, make the ground collapse. Life taught me how to fight with no safety straps. Pain runs deep, can't wash it away. Grit in my teeth, I survive every day. Hustle with the beat, grind till I'm paid. If the game too weak, then I go my way. Pain runs deep for the fire in my veins. Trapped in the struggle, but I broke at the chains. Bass so strong with the concrete shake. It's a trap sound, drill rap quick. Blood in the ink, so spilled on the page. Every round like a bullet breaking out of the cage. I ain't chasing illusions, I'm designing my fate. Turn the pain into power, make the weak vibrate. From the gutter to the stage, let the baseline roar. Every bar that I drop, shake the earth to the core. Pain don't vanish, but it's sharp as my aim. I'm a soldier with a purpose, not a pawn in the game. If you step in my lane, better bring your best. It's a war zone, never put your courage to test. Pain runs deep, but my pride runs higher. In the ashes of my struggle, I created this fire. Yeah, feel the pain for the heat, let the baseline speak. For the nights when the hope to the rise of the weak. Now the strong stand tall when the world feels bleak. But I rise to my peak. Drill rap hard with a gangster soul. Trap bass booming, let the speakers explode. When the pain runs deep, only real ones know. This the anthem for the hustlers, forever I glow. Yeah. Yeah. Turn the bass up heavy on the 808. We don't play, we regulate. If you move wrong, we eliminate. Facts. Ha! I don't like that. I don't like that. Nah, I don't like that. Talk slick on the net, we gon' fight back. Big stacks on the line where the mic at. Whole team on the rise, can't deny that. I don't like that. No, I don't like that. Real talk, keep it street, we supply facts. Cross lands, best believe you gon' lie flat. Loyalty, heavy coat, we gon' ride that. Cold night, city lights where the money talk. Every move calculated, watch the way I walk. Keep the steel tucked tight when the business spark. Enemies pray hard, but they still get chalked. From the bottom, had to climb, ain't no easy road. Hunger in my stomach, made me feel the load. Now it's foreign whips, cruising down an icy road. Wrist froze, big chain, heavy street code. I don't deal with the fake, keep the circle tight. In my lane, never crash, gotta move precise. Power moves on the board, yeah, it's all a heist. If you cross the line once, you gon' pay the price. Paper stacking to the ceiling, no cheap talk. Blood ties in the streets, keep the heat cocked. Enemies keep scheming, let the beam lock. Every verse is a weapon when the beat knock. I don't like that. Nah, I don't like that. Talk slick on the net, we gon' fight back. Big stacks on the line where the mic at. Whole team on the rise, can't deny that. I don't like that. No, I don't like that. Real talk, keep it street, we supply facts. Cross lands, best believe you gon' lie flat. Loyalty, heavy coat, we gon' ride that. They was down in front of jump, now they watch it close. Tryna mimic every move, but they like the dose. This that raw when the G hit them overdose. Big pressure in the game, keep the city froze. Hood trophies on the shelf, yeah, we earn stripes. Every night on the grind, no sleep nights. Turn pain into checks, not a team nice. If you hate, then you broke, get your mind right. Cash flow like a river, no drought here. Fake love in my face, better keep clear. If you talking on my name, disappear quick. Heavy bass in the whip when I lane switch. Every ball like a shot, keep the aim tight. Turn the booth to a war when the flame light. We gon' turn up the city on the same night. Power moves make them freeze like a brake light. I don't like when they talk with no proof on it. Say my name in the street, put the truth on it. Heavy crown on my head, got the jewels on it. Play dumb, then you gon' leave the news on it. I don't like that energy, keep it far away. If you fake, then you weak, better learn to pray. We gon' eat every day like a holiday. Whole squad getting rich in a major way. I don't like that. Nah, I don't like that. Talk slick on the net, we gon' fight back. I don't like that. Nah, I don't like that. Talk slick on the net, we gon' fight back. Big stacks on the line where the mic at. Whole team on the rise, can't deny that. I don't like that. Nah, I don't like that. Real talk, keep it street, we supply facts. Cross lines, best believe you gon' lie flat. Loyalty, heavy coat, we gon' ride that. Keep it real, never switch, that's the main law. Stay on like the streets in a gang war. I've been grinding from the bottom to the chains raw. Now the money coming quick like a chainsaw. Big smoke for the ops, better stay back. Whole life on the line when you play that. Turn dreams to a plan, now we lay tracks. Every word in the verse like a payback. This is hunger on the mic, no sweet tone. Every lyric cut deep like a cleat bone. Got the block on fire like a heat zone. And the game in my hands like a sea throne. Fake love in the skies can't fool me. Took the pain, made it real, now it fuels me. Now flexing on the ones who was cruel, see. Every scar on my soul is a jewel G. I don't like that. Nah, I don't like that. Talk slick on the net, we gon' fight back. Big stacks on the line with a mic at. Whole team on the rise, can't deny that. I don't like that. No, I don't like that. Real talk, keep it street, we supply facts. Cross lines, best believe you gon' lie flat. Loyalty, heavy coat, we gon' ride that. I don't like that. Yeah, real ones only. No cap, no lies. Keep that fake energy out my lane. If you cross me, that's a death wish. We don't like. Yeah. XO, lights off, pressure on, time ticking. It's that meltdown moment, baby. Load it up, run it up. Let's go. Yeah, XO meltdown. Heat in my veins, no shutdown. Racks in the safe stack tall like uptown. Moving the night, whole block get run down. Fire in my chest, got smoke when the sun down. XO meltdown. Power in my grip, no slow down. Cash on the table, count big when we touch down. No fake love, no talk when the gun sound. XO meltdown. XO meltdown. Came from the gutter, had nothing but hunger. Turn pain into thunder, I flip what they wonder. Night full of wolves and I move with the hunters. Game full of snakes, cut them down by the numbers. Cold steel on the waist, make them all feel humble. Pull up in the storm, whole scene gonna crumble. Money in my mind, no rest, no fumble. Heart like a furnace, the rage gon' rumble. Count up the racks that I stash for the re-up. Price on my name, better pray when we creep up. Hood full of eyes, but I walk with the heat tuck. Boss in the bloodline, boy, never cheap. Luck flex on the hate, got gold on the bezel. Step on the block and they know that I'm level. XO meltdowns, war with the devil. Climb to the top for the dirt, no shovel. Pressure make diamonds so the weight don't break me. Blood in the game so the streets gon' claim me. Fire in the tone, let them all try to frame me. Crown on my head, but the storm can't shake me. Yeah, XO meltdown. Heat in my veins, don't shut down. Racks in the safe stack tall like uptown. Moving the night, whole block get run down. Fire in my chest, got smoke when the sun down. XO meltdown. Power in my grip, no slow down. Cash on the table, count big when we touch down. No fake love, no talk when the gun sound. XO meltdown. Talk about hustle, I was born in the jungle. Rain on my chain, see the storm when it tumble. Whip in the lane, got the dash full of numbers. Fuel in the veins, watch the flame when it rumbles. I don't do peace, only deals with the bosses. War in my mind, I don't sleep for the losses. Life on the edge, and we live with the crosses. Whole clique savage, no fear for the coffins. XO style, keep the mask for the chaos. Grip on the back, turn the night to a payoff. Hate in the eyes, let them choke when they fade off. Talk all they want, but the gang never laid off. Speed on the whip, let it roar like a beast. Shots in the air when the wolves got a feast. Blood in my ink, so the bars never cease. XO meltdown, I was born for the heat. Rise from the dirt, came back with a vision. Chain full of ice, but the soul still risen. Locked in the booth, turned pain to ambition. Every scar on my skin is a street meditation. I don't fold, I don't bend, I don't beg for the fame. Got a heart full of rage and it burns like a flame. Put the work in the dark, now that y'all know the name. XO meltdown, put respect on the game. Yeah, XO meltdown. Heat in my veins, no shut down. Racks in the safe stack tall like uptown. Moving the night, whole block get run down. Fire in my chest, got smoke when the sun down. XO meltdown. Power in my grip, no slow down. Cash on the table, count big when we touch down. No fake love, no talk when the gun sound. XO meltdown. Blood on the bricks, let the war paint settle. Heart of a king, every move on a level. They can talk from the back, I'm ahead on the pedal. XO vibes turn the night to a rebel. Never play safe, I was raised for the grind. Heavy on the load, but it shapes in my mind. Every step in the mud left a mark in the time. From the bottom to the clouds, it's a hell of a climb. Keys to the trap, make a city my throne. Beats in my chest, hit the sound when it's blown. Cold on my wrist, let the diamonds be shown. But I started with scraps, had a dream fully grown. Pain in the lines, let the boss keep talking. Shots to the past, let the ghost start walking. Weight on my back, but it's still locking. XO meltdown, the world still watching. Yeah, XO meltdown. Heat in my veins, don't shut down. Racks in the safe stack tall like uptown. Moving the night, whole block get run down. Fire in my chest, got smoke when the sun down. XO meltdown. Power in the grip, no slow down. Cash on the table, count big when we touch down. Never fake love, no talk when the gun sound. XO meltdown. XO meltdown. Heat rising. Street lights blinking like the code of the city. Money talking. Loyalty louder. And when the smoke clears, the crown's still here. XO. Forever. Meltdown.
Yeah, heavy bass hitting in the street, still alive. Pressure on my chest, but I grind, I survive. Hustle in my blood, still in my eyes. Enemies plot, but still I rise.
Still I rise from the fire, from the pain. Built from the struggle, carved deep in the rain. Drums bang heavy, like thunder in the skies. They could try hold me down, but still I rise. Still I rise, still I rise. With the hunger in my veins. Trapped to the drill, let it rattle through the chains. Every scar is a mark of the battles I survived. They can't take my crown, cause still I rise.
Cold nights, city lights, concrete bleeds. Dreams so cheap, but I plant my seeds. Weight of the world, but I carry that load. Hard of a line on this endless road. Cash on my mind, loyalty, my weapon. Never bend, never fold, never learned that lesson. Bass knock harder than a drumline march. Life on the edge, gotta move with starch. Enemies lurk, but I step with precision. Eyes locked forward with a ruthless vision. I came from the dirt, turned dust into gold. Every lyric that I spit is a story I told.
Still I rise from the fire, from the pain.
ground starts shaking. Enemies watch, but the throne I'm taking. Still nurse cold like the ice in my veins. Never back down, never bow to the change. From the block to the stage, energy the same. Every loss that I face just fuel my flame. Bars cut sharp like a blade through the dark. Every track that I drop leaves a permanent mark. Heavy in the booth, heavy in the street. Trap with a drill at the 808 speed. Pressure on my chest, but I stand unbroken. Street made soldier, my words on my chest. No fear in my heart, only fire in my breath. Walk through the storm, never dance with death. Every setback, but the strength I show. Every downfall fueled the place I go. Loyalty first, betrayal gets crushed. Voices get loud when the beat lines rush. They wanna see me fall, they fantasize, but every time I fall, still I rise. Still I rise from the fire, from the pain. Built from the struggle, carved deep in the rain. Drums bang heavy like thunder in the skies. They can try hold me down, but still I rise. Still I rise with the hunger in my veins. Trapped to the drill, let it rattle through the chains. Every scar is a mark of the battles I survive. I can't take my crown, cause still I rise. Trap house echoes with the sound of ambition. Money on my mind, success my mission. Drill beat pounding, I align with the vibe, energy, explosive, feel the fire inside. Grit in my teeth, I refuse to fold. Every line I deliver turns iron to gold. Enemies talk, but the proof in my grind. I'm a king in the making, the throne in my mind. Dark nights lit up by the sparks in my soul. Every loss, every scar made a journey whole. Face hit deeper, rage in my chest, but I rise every time cause I aim for the best. Still I rise when the city tries to drown me. Still I rise, no chains can surround me. From the dirt to the peak, I define my prize. You can hate, you can plot, but still I rise. Blade still thumping, streets testify. Every scar on my body proves I survived. Let the beat ride out. No, the skies name it real, name it raw, and raw. Still I rise. Still I rise.
Yeah. Bougie life, get the bag, no cap, run it back. Hustle every night, stack high, never slack. We came from the bottom, now the ceiling looking cracked. If you talk about the life, better show me where it's at. We don't fold, we don't bend, keep the money in the trend. Enemies talk loud, but they silent in the end. Bougie on my body, heavy gold on my skin. Started with $1, now I'm swimming in the wind. Bougie lifestyle, yeah, I earned it from the pain. Diamonds on my neck and they dancing in the rain. Made it out the mud, now I'm riding in the plane. Every loss I took made me stronger in the game. Bougie lifestyle, cash talk, never lame. I was broke, now I'm rich and they screaming out my name. If you doubted me before, better stay in your lane. Bougie lifestyle, all hustle, no shame. Bougie living, no pretending. I was hungry, had to get it. Turn a penny to a milli, boy, that's facts, not fiction. From the projects to the penthouse, that's a different vision. Used to ride in the Civic, now it's foreign ignition. See me pulling in the Lambo seat, swayed in the back. Used to carry heavy packs, now it's platinum on the plaques. Ain't no handouts here, I was grinding for the racks. All my haters looking mad, cause I'm never looking back. Street knowledge in my blood, I don't talk, I demonstrate. Moving silence, kill the noise, all my plays immaculate. Had to learn the code young, never fold, never break. Keep your circle real tight, cause the fakes love the snakes. Stacking paper like a preacher with a gospel for the hood. Keep the fire in my soul, motivation understood. Every brick I had to lay was a brick that they threw. Now my empire solid like the stones on my shoes. Bougie lifestyle, yeah, I earned it from the pain. Diamonds on my neck and they dancing in the rain. Made it out the mud, now I'm riding in the plane. Every loss I took made me stronger in the game. Bougie lifestyle, cash talk, never lame. I was broke, now I'm rich and they screaming out my name. If you doubted me before, better stay in your lane. Bougie lifestyle, all hustle, no shame. Let me talk that rich talk, money flow like rivers. Hands cold on the wheel, ice drip make me shiver. Every move calculated, boy, I'm sharper than scissors. Used to struggle over fame, that's the motto on the block. I was taught to keep it real when the world start to rock. Now I'm posted on the top, like the hands on the clock. Every second making money, that's a non-stop shot. We don't sleep, no days off. Get the bread, then a steak, that's a pay balls. I remember late nights in a cold frost. Now it's heat in the seats when I take off. Haters love to talk, but they never gonna slide. Tryna ride on my wave, better learn how to ride. Bougie life ain't cheap, gotta pay for the tide. Every drip on my fit cost a car on the side. Bougie lifestyle, yeah, I earned it from the pain. Diamonds on my neck and they dancing in the rain. Made it out the mud, now I'm riding in the plane. Every loss I took made me stronger in the game. Bougie lifestyle, cash talk, never lame. I was broke, now I'm rich and they screaming out my name. If you doubted me before, better stay in your lane. Bougie lifestyle, all hustle, no shame. See the scars on my soul, they remind me of the nights when the hunger in my belly had me reaching for the fight. Now the hunger in my mind got me reaching for the heights. Bougie living be the dream, but I paid with my life. When they left me in the dark, I was lighting up a spark. Turned the pain into a flame, now I'm shining in the park. From the curb to the stage, now they screaming when I start. Bougie lifestyle, make a legacy, that's art. Money, power, respect, that's the code that I claim. Never let a broke soul try to play with my name. I was born in the storm, now I'm riding on the rain. Every risk that I took turned to fortune and fame. Bougie vibes in the night, city glowing the scene. From the dirt to the dream, now I'm living like a king. All that pain turned to fuel, now I move like a machine. Bougie lifestyle forever, that's the code of the team. Stack it up, never fall, keep the pride in the soul. Every loss that I face made my spirit more cold. Now it's platinum in the gold when I walk in the bowl. Bougie lifestyle, like the schoolyard told. No shit. Lifestyle. We never go slow. That's this. Lifestyle.
Yeah. Bass hitting heavy, heavy, city never sleep. Concrete jungle, blood run deep. We ain't playing, we ain't weak. Welcome to the dark side of the streets. Dark side of the streets, we survive, never fall. Ice in my veins, heart steady turn cold. Stacking my wins, turn the struggle into gold. If you step in my lane, better know how it goes. Dark side of the streets, only real ones see it. Every move calculated, every hustle on beat. Drums bang hard, bass shake through the heat. Can't run from the cold, it's the life on repeat. Born in the fire, I was raised in the war zone. Steel in my bones, not a crown on the throne. Enemies lurking, but I stand on my own. Clip in the chamber, mind sharper than stone. Grabbing through the nights, no sleep in my eyes. Every cut, every scar, that's the badge, that's the prize. We ain't glamorize pain, we just live what we write. Turn the dark into flames when we step in the light. Hustle heavy with the weight of the world on my back. Drill rhythm in my chest when the hi-hats crack. Bass rumble like thunder when the streets attack. Ain't no peace in the city, only real ones adapt. Dark side of the streets, we survive, never fall. Ice in my veins, heart steady turn cold. Stacking my wins, turning struggle into gold. If you step in my lane, better know how it goes. Dark side of the streets, only real ones see it. Every move calculated, every hustle on beat. Drums bang hard, bass shake through the heat. Can't run from the cold, it's the life on repeat. Money on my mind, but respect come first. Seen homie disappear, seen fam in the dirt. Seen deals go left, seen plans get hurt. Still rise through the fire with the pain in the verse. It's that drill with a grind, it's that trap with a fight. Pull up hard in the game, every bar is a strike. Been my name, but my brick blood spilled on the mic. Got my scars from the block, but the vision in sight. Street laws written deep, can't erase what we know. Gotta move with precision, keep my circle on low. If you slip, that's the end, ain't no mercy to show. Keep it real in the struggle, let the baseline grow. For the snare cut sharp, let the 808 breathe. Heart pound to the rhythm, soul bleed through the beat. Eyes wide open, no trust, no peace. We still marching loud on the dark side of the street. Dark side of the streets, we survive, never fall. Ice in my veins, heart steady turn cold. Stacking my wins, turn the struggle into gold. If you step in my lane, better know Now the sirens sing loud, but we move with a plan. Turn the pain and the power, turn the boy to a man. Every scar that I carry, every loss that I ran, made me hard, made me sharper. I was built to withstand, never break, never bow. Only speak what is real. Every lyric is a weapon, every flow is a steel. When the beat start to drop, let the streets start to feel a reflection of the grind. Every wound gonna heal. This the anthem for the hustlers, anthem for the block bass. Heavy like a hammer, let it shatter the lock. If they try to hold me down, I'll be rising on top, from the bottom to the throne. It's the climb, never stop. Dark side of the streets, we survive, never fall. Ice in my veins, heart steady, turn cold. Stacking my veins, turning struggle into gold. If you step in my lane, better know how it goes. Dark side of the streets, only real ones eat. Every move calculated, every hustle on beat. Drums bang hard, bass shake through the heat. Can't run from the cold, it's the life on repeat. Days phase, but the cold still breeze. Every scar tells a story that the world can't see. We built from the struggle, turn pain to belief. Forever stand tall on the dark side of the streets.
Yeah. Load up, lights low, engines running heavy. City never sleep, we moving steady. This ain't for the weak, this for those who ready. Talking war, no talking petty. Running these blocks, take what's mine, never fall. Life on the line, ice in my veins, hardcore. Stack that paper every night, another goal. Cross my path, you'll end up outlined in gold. We on top, climbing past every wall they built. Blood in my hands, but my conscience never tilt. Raised in the fire, turning pain into steel. Now I stand here unbroken, king of the rail. Late night moves in a blacked out ride. Pistol by my lap, got no trust in a God. Only loyalty to my brothers who provide. Every cent, every dime from the dirt we survive. Money talks louder than a sermon on a Sunday. Put my enemies in line, make them pay on a Monday. Talk big, but the actions never match what they say. We don't forgive, just erase, make them fade away. Hustling since youth, learn to fight for a crumb. I'm a working doubles, daddy living on a run. I became a weapon they can never overcome. Now I rain like thunder, bringing fear where they from. No retreat, no remorse in this concrete life. I ain't searching for peace, only sharpen my knife. Every scar on my skin, just a badge I earn. Every lesson in pain is a bridge I burn. Run these blocks, take what's mine, never fall. Life on the line, ice in my veins, hardcore. Stack that paper every night, another goal. Cross my path, you'll end up outlined in gold. We on top, climbing past every wall they built. Blood in my hands, but my conscience never tilt. Raised in the fire, turning pain into steel. Now I stand here unbroken, king of the rail. Look, I came from the bottom where hope don't breathe. Where survival's an art and the strong don't grieve. Trust get you killed, so my heart's concrete. Got visions of thrones, put my feet on the street. Enemies lurking, I can feel they stare. Plotting my fall, but they never dare. Cause I move like a ghost with a lion's glare. Every step calculated, every move with care. I built this empire brick by brick. Every rival that I crushed made my legend thick. Took losses, bounced back, made my mindset sick. Now my hands grip gold, pockets never slim. I see vultures circle, but my aim is steady. Finger on the trigger, mind sharp, always ready. This world only respects those deadly, so I walk with power, shoulders heavy. We ain't playing, we ain't backing down. City ours, we wear the crown. Every foe gets hunted down. No compassion, just renown. I've seen bodies hit the ground, turn the silence into sound. With every victory profound, this is life, we hold it now. Run these blocks, take what's mine, never fall. Life on the line, ice in my veins, hardcore. Stack that paper every night, another goal. Cross my path, you'll end up outlined in gold. We on top, climbing past every wall they built. Blood in my hands, but my conscience never tilt. Raised in the fire, turning pain into steel. Now I stand here unbroken, king of the rail. See, I spit what I live, not a word is fake. Every bar is a wound, every rhyme's a stake. Drive fast with the loot, no brakes on the chase. Eyes locked forward, I'm setting the pace. I remember cold nights with an empty fridge. Now it's 5-star meals on a mountain ridge. What they call crime, I call business moves. What they call rules, I refuse to choose. This is more than a game, it's survival art. One slip, one mistake, and they'll tear you apart. So I sharpen my mind like a blade in the dark. So when they come, I ignite and spark. I got brothers who will bleed for this legacy. We built from nothing that we rightfully. Let the world fear our rise, that's destiny. We answer to no one's supremacy. Run these blocks, take what's mine, never fall. Life on the line, ice in my veins, hardcore. Stack that paper every night, another goal. Cross my path, you'll end up outlined in gold. We on top, climbing past every wall they built. Blood in my hands, but my conscience never tilt.
fall, never bow, never kneel. Never kneel. This is truth, this is fight, this is deal. Engines roar as we ride through the night. Hate in their eyes, but they fear our might. This is where I belong, born for the fight. Until my last breath, I'll claim what's right. City lights fade as the empire stands. With the weight of my will in these hardened hands, I carve my name deep in this land, and I'll die as the one they'll never withstand.
Yeah, heavy bass knocking, streets still talking. Dark night, city cold, I keep walking. Pressure in my chest, never break, never bend. This the anthem, voices in my head. Let's begin. Voices in my head, telling me to ride or die. Load another clip, look me in my eyes. Hustle in the night, money stacking high. Drilling my veins, I was born to survive. Voices in my head, grinding till I'm gone. Every beat of bass, keep me moving strong. Trapping my blood, I can't do no wrong. Voices in my head, sing the gangsta song. Hardcore still gotta keep that iron close. Every corner watching, can't trust a soul. Enemies looking, trying to see me fall, but I rise in the chaos, I was built too raw. Double cup visions, city lights flash. Fast lane living, never slow in cash. Baseline heavy, make the pavement shake. Every lyric I spit got the real awake. I don't talk much, actions louder than the brag. Street certified, keep a flag in the bag. From the bottom to the throne, no handouts taken. Trap dreams real, every dollar I'm making. Voices in my head, telling me to ride or die. Load another clip, look me in my eyes. Hustle in the night, money stacking high. Drilling my veins, I was born to survive. Voices in my head, grinding till I'm gone. Every beat of bass, keep me moving strong. Trapping my blood, I can't do no wrong. Voices in my head, singing gangsta song. See the sirens flash, but I'm still untamed. Adrenaline rush running through my veins. Street code written, never break, never change. Every step I take is engraved in the game. Heavy bass hit like a 40 on blast. When the snare roll in, better move fast. Pavement stained with the hunger I feel. Blood, sweat, grind, that's the code I seal. Money on my mind, demons at the door, but the grind don't stop, I just want more. Voices in my head telling me to keep strong. If the beat don't knock, then the vibe feels wrong. Ride with the drill, heart never still. Voices get louder when I'm chasing the bill. Bass keep hitting like a war zone call. Trapped to the grave, I'ma give it my all. City full of snakes, gotta watch my step. Fake smiles everywhere, but I never forget. Made a pact with the struggle, married to the grind. Every scar on my skin is a lesson in time. Night after night, hear the beat in my chest. Voices in my head never let me rest. Push through the fire, built in the storm. If they doubt my name, I just prove them wrong. Gangsta soul with a drill tone rage. Write my pain on the beat, spill it on the page. When the 808 drop, I transform inside. From the struggle to the stage, I can't hide my pride. Voices in my head, telling me to ride or die. Load another clip, look me in my eyes. Hustle in the night, money stacking high. Drilling my veins, I was born to survive. Voices in my head, grinding till I'm gone. Every beat of bass, keep me moving strong. Trapping my blood, I can't do no wrong. Voices in my head, sing a gangsta song. Keep pushing, keep fighting till the very end. Bass pound, heavy streets never pretend. If you feel the hunger, you can ride with me. Voices in my head say the hustler free. Yeah, bass knocking, truth never dead. Forever I'll be guided by the voices in my head. Yeah, bass hitting heavy in the midnight storm. Real life stories carved deep in the form. Every move tested, every breath on the line. Welcome to the trap where the demons combine. Nightmares in the trap, no sleep when we grind. Dreams get crushed, only still on the mind. Loud 808s bang, keep
line. If you fall in the zone, you get left behind. Came from the dirt with the hunger in my veins. Concrete jungle get me power through the pain. Blocks stay cold, but the heat never fade. Loyal to the code, never bend, never trade. Lights in the rear view, pressure on my lane. Enemies lurking steady, searching for my chain. But my heart armored up, mind sharp like a blade. When I step through the smoke, whole crowd feel the wave. Running plays with the crew, bass booming like thunder. Trap doors creak, but we pulling out numbers. City on alert, sirens cutting through the air. Still stand tall, no fear, no care. Every scar is a badge, every bruise is a crown. If you cross wrong lines, you get laid down. Night falls heavy, but the hustle don't die. Even in a nightmare, I was born to survive. Nightmares in the trap, no sleep when we grind. Dreams get crushed, only still on the mind. Loud 808s bang, keep the hustle aligned. If you fall in the zone, you get left behind. Drill flow cutting like the teeth of a beast. Cold heart steady marching through the east. Voices of the block got the rhythm of the drum. Every line spit fire, every word weigh a ton. Money on the table, wrist carved in a deal. Every handshake sealed, every silence real. Loading up the tracks like a clip in the mag. Keep the beat steady, let the tempo drag. Stack at the stack, watch the news inflate. Pressure in my chest, but the move's never late. Foes stay praying for the fall of a king, but the bassline crack when the metal strings sing. Eyes wide open, can't trust no soul. Drill rap rage, let the story unfold. In the trap we rise, in the trap we fight. Till the nightmare pain and the fuel for the night. Nightmares in the trap, no sleep when we grind. Dreams get crushed, only still on mine. Loud 808s bang, keep the hustle aligned. If you fall in the zone, you get left behind. Trap lights flicker, walls closing and tight. Still I keep swinging like I'm built for the fight. Enemies creep slow, but my vision stay clear. If they step on my turf, they vanish right here. Blood in the pavement, stories never told, but the beat keep running. Keep the fire cold, gangsta in the spirit, drill in the flow. Every word heavy like the kick drum blow. Chain on my neck, swing hard with the bass. Streets know the name when they feel this case. I ain't fall for the fear, I ain't break for the test. Every nightmare face put more in my chest. Loyalty deep, running hard in the vein. In the trap, only real ones carry the flame. Nightmare shake, but I never collapse. I turn the darkness, run the platinum tracks. It's the life we choose, not the life we asked. Every scar on my skin, just a mark of the ass. Every shot in the air, every scream in the dark. Got the drill beat pounding, like a war in the heart, pushing weight with the sound, let the speakers ignite. Nightmares can't stop me, I was built for the fight. Heavy bass crack walls, let the rhythm attack. Against the rap legacy and the drill we pack. Nightmares in the trap, no sleep when we grind. Dreams get crushed, only still on the mind. Loud 808s bang, keep the hustle line. If you fall in the zone, you get left behind. Marching with the rage of 1,000 drums. Trap born soldier, never bow, never run. Voices from the streets, keep the energy raw. Bass hitting harder than a hammer or law. Stack bills quick, but the trust comes slow. Every step forward got a price we owe. Nightmares heavy, but the will too strong. In the drill of my soul, I've been fighting all along. Vision painted red, but the crown still mine. Diamond cut dreams in the dirt gon' shine. Gun smoke fade, but the legacy remain. Gangsta trap drill running deep in my veins. Turn the pain to the art, turn the dark into sound. Every nightmare face, put my name in the ground. Can't erase the truth, can't erase my fight. This is trap born glory in the endless night. Nightmares in the trap, no sleep when we grind. Dreams get crushed, only still on the mind. Loud 808s bang, keep the hustle aligned. If you fall in the zone, you get left behind. Nightmares in the trap, keep the fire alive. Through the blood, sweat, pain, still the king survives. Drill in the rhythm, gangster in the soul. Trap born soldier, still taking control. Nightmares in the trap, don't scare me. Baseline heavy, but the streets prepare me. Through the chaos, through the fight, through the rain. I built my throne from the struggle and the pain. So when the lights cut off and the silence attack, remember my voice still riding the track. From the nightmares I rise, never losing my way. Gangsta trap drill in my blood every day.
Yeah. Count it up, count it up. Stacks never fold. Money on my mind. Heart ice cold. Bass hit heavy. Streets gon' know. Yeah. This that dead president's flow. Dead president's flow. Pockets never run low. 100 bands on the table, let the street lights glow. Bass shake the block, every drum's on go. Stack and flip and grind till the empire grow. Dead president's flow, every bill gon' show. Drill lines cut deep, hit harder than foes. Eyes on the prize, never trust no soul. I'm married to the grind, that's the life I chose. Came from the bottom with a nice stay cold. Now I'm dripping in designer wrist heavy with gold. Enemies plot, but the story unfold. I turn pain into power, I turn dirt into roads. Hit the bass kick booming like a weapon unload. Every verse like a bullet when the microphone hold. Hustle hard in the trap, flipping packs by the load. Now it's penthouse views, all my profits explode. Keep the circle small tight, can't let snakes creep. I don't lose, I adapt, even grinding and sleep. Drill kicks in my system, got the block on heat. They respect how I move, every move elite. Dead president stack, yeah they follow my lead. Never beg for respect, I make the concrete bleed. Riding deep in the night, engine growl high speed. I'm the king of the grind, hunger never concede. Dead presidents flow. Pockets never run low, 100 bands on the table, let the street lights glow. Bass shake the block, heavy drums on go. Stack and flip it, grind to the empire grow. Dead presidents flow, every bill gon' show. Drill lines cut deep, hit harder than foes. Eyes on the prize, never trust no soul. I'm married to the grind, that's the life I chose. Lord, from the gutter to the top, build it brick by brick. Every scar that I got, turn my mind to a brick. On the beat, I'm a beast, every boss so slick. With the 808 stuff and let the whole club sick. They can stop what I'm building, this destiny raw. Every trap that I flip is now feeding the law. Stacking paper like skyscrapers taller than all. Not a city, know the name when they hear the bass call. Gun smoke in the air, but the vision still clear. I survive through the fire, turn the pain into gear. Never fold, never break, that's the code I revere. And the hustle that I live, gon' be louder each year. Drill snare cut sharp like a blade to the beat. While the kick drum stomp, shaking shoes off the street. It's a war outside, but I never retreat. Dead presidents flow, every stack on repeat. Money rain, let it pour, I'm addicted to grind. Turn the losses to a lesson, never falling behind. Got the hunger in my soul, got the hustle in mind. When the bass hit heavy, it's the stars align. Dead presidents flow, can't erase my shine. Even hate in their eyes can't break this spine. All the battles, all the nights, now the city is mine. With the drill in my blood, it's the perfect design. Dead presidents flow. Pockets never run low, 100 bands on the table, let the street lights glow. Bass shake the block, heavy drums on go. Stack and flip it, grind to the empire grow. Dead presidents flow, every bill gon' show. Drill lines cut deep, hit harder than foes. Eyes on the prize, never trust no soul. I'm married to the grind, that's the life I chose. Look, life gave me scars, but the money gave hope. When the weight on my back, I was learning to cope. Now the bass in my chest when the system explode. And the flow that I spit worth $1 billion in gold. Trap taught me lessons that no book could teach. In the silence of the night, that's when dreams in reach. Every bar is a sermon, every verse a preach. Dead presidents talking, hear the money in speech. Drill flow lethal like a blade unsheathed. I'm the storm in the city, hear the sirens beneath. Every corner know the hustle, every cop got grief. But the hustle never die, it's the life I breathe. Stack on stack till the safe won't close. Hands numb from the count, but I still compose. I'm a general here, everybody knows. Dead presidents flow, watch the legacy grow. Dead presidents flow. Pockets never run low, 100 bands on the table, let the street lights glow. Bass shake the block, heavy drums on go. Stack and flip it, grind to the empire grow. Dead presidents flow, every bill gon' show. Drill lines cut deep, hit harder than foes. Eyes on the prize, never trust no soul. I'm married to the grind, that's the life I chose. Yeah. It's that dead president's flow. From the struggle to the throne, everybody gon' know. Let the bass keep knocking, let the stack still grow. Hustle never stop. That's the only code I know. You wanna know?
Yeah, poured up twice, eyes heavy but I see clear. Money in my vision, all these snakes I don't show fear. Grip tight on the steel, city lights in my rear. This that remix boy, we don't play fair. Caught in dreams but my mind wide awake. Riding through the city with the whole block at stake. Stack another million while the real ones relate. Enemies talking tough, they ain't built for the way. Caught in dreams but I'm sharp like a blade. Fast lane, living every move self-made. Turn the pain into profit, let the fake ones fade. I was broke, now I'm rich and I'll never downgrade. I was raised with a hunger, made the weak turn cold. Where the stories get told, but the truth unfold. Where a handshake fake, but it still stay gold. Loyalty to the soul, that's the code I hold. Every night I pray, but my prayers had teeth. Had to learn how to fight while I starve for a feast. Now I'm counting big racks on the bands in a week. All gas, no sleep, got the game on a leash. I remember the nights, stomach rumbling, no lights. Now it's marble floors, penthouses, gold flights. Try to kill my dream, but my will too tight. I die for my name if you ever test my rights. I don't sip just to fade, I sip cause I earned it. Every scar on my soul is a stripe, I confirmed it. They tried to break me, but I flipped and I turned it. Now my enemies hide every time that we surface. Coding dreams, but my mind wide awake. Riding through the city with the whole block at stake. Stack another million while the real ones relate. Enemies talking tough, they ain't built for the way. Coding dreams, but I'm sharp like a blade. Fast lane, living every move self-made. Turn the pain into profit, let the fake ones fade. I was broke, now I'm rich, and I'll never downgrade.
dime I lost. Every friend in the cell, every line I cross. Had to stand 10 toes in the storms and frost. When you pay with your life, you don't ask what it costs. They wanted me to quit, but I rise from the dirt. Taught me how to hustle when the world did hurt. Now my name in their mouth, but they bite and they lurk. I got shooters on call and they move and alert. I came from a block where the sirens sing, where you either got nothing or you die for the king. Where the corner taught lessons that the schools won't bring. And you're close to Mike right before shine or a ring. But I stayed on my grind, I refused to fold. Turn the hate to a weapon, turn the pain into gold. Now I'm whipping V12s on the coast untold. While the same ones doubted got a heart turned cold. Pour up, toast to the nights I bled. Toast to the dreams they said were dead. Toast to the hunger that kept me fed. Now I live for the living and I kill for the bread. Hennessy in my cup, memories in my head. Lost brothers to the game, but their voices said never stop, keep moving, keep breaking ahead. Now I stand on the throne where the legends tread. Cold in dreams, but my mind wide awake. Riding through the city with the whole block of state. Stack another million while the real ones relate. Enemies talking tough, they ain't built for the weight. Cold in dreams, but I'm sharp like a blade. Fast lane, living every move self-made. Turn the pain into profit, let the fake ones fade. I was broke, now I'm rich, and I'll never downgrade. I see vultures circling, plotting on my fall, but I built this empire from a hole in the wall. I gave everything I had just to answer the call. Now I stand 10 feet while they crawl and crawl. Got a heart of a lion, lungs full of fire. Legacy long as a million mile wide. Can't clip my wings, can't kill my desire. I came from the mud just to sit up high. When I step in the spot, all eyes on me, cause they know what I've done and they know what I be. I ain't flex for the gram, I flex for the streets, for the kids with no food for the nights, with no heat. This more than a sound, it's a life that I live. With the scars on my skin to the pain I give. Every dollar I make is a breath I win, and I fight to the end cause I won't give in. Codeine dreams are the moment of rest. I built it from nothing, now I'm king of the west. All the nights I was broken, turned the diamonds on my chest. I was cursed by the struggle, now I'm truly blessed. Codeine dreams, but I'm wide awake still. Fast car, black tint, and a chrome coat steel. When they ask what it took, I just say pure will. I survived in the fire and I always will. Alright. On the wheel. Yeah. Bass knocking through the concrete. Can you feel it? Yeah. Gang ties deep, heart cold, still fearless. No love lost when I step in the zone. Every scar that I carry turned me into stone. No love lost, I don't need no favors. Grinding my blood, I was raised by danger. Heavy airways, let the block feel the anger. Still in my hand, mind sharp like a razor. No love lost, I don't bend, don't fold. Ice in my veins, every word pure gold. It's the life I chose, it was written in code. No love lost, to the day I'm old. I came from the bottom where the nights run deep, where the sirens sing lullabies, no time for sleep. Enemies lurking, but my hustle don't stop. I'm built like a fortress, stand tall on the block. Cold world made me, I ain't asking for pity. Raise fists in the rain, I'm the pulse of the city. Every loss that I took, caught the weapon in the side. Now I move with precision, never showing my pride. Bass hit heavy, it's the sound of my fight. Drill rhythm in my chest when I'm walking at night. Keep my circle small, only riders around. If you speak with betrayal, you get buried in sound. Pressure made diamonds, pain built my flame. I don't play by the rules, I rewrote the game. Hustle my breath, ambition in my veins. Respect is the only currency I claim. No love lost, I don't need no favors. Grinding my blood, I was raised by danger. Heavy airways, let the block feel the anger. Still in my hand, mind sharp like a razor. No love lost, I don't bend, don't fold. Ice in my veins, every word pure gold. It's the life I chose, it was written in code. No love lost, to the day I'm old. Drill flow sharp, let the hi-hat slice. Baseline brutal, hit harder than ice. Enemies talk tough, but they vanish when it's seen. I'm the nightmare they fear in the midnight scene. Trap life chosen, never asked for a crown. I just built my empire from the dirt or the ground. Money stacked tall, but the pain stacked higher. Loyalty tested in the flames of fire. I don't cry for the weak, I don't beg for the loss. Every cut on my soul came with double the cost. No apologies given, no retreat, no pause. I survived in the jungle by breaking the laws. When the beat drop heavy, I line with the rage. Every lyric that I spit is a war on the stage. Hand steady with the steel, mind calm in the storm. Gaze the trap in my blood since the day I was born. Look, no handouts, no chains on me. Freedom in the fire, I was born to be free. No fake ties, no snakes in my lane. I embrace the grind, let it sharpen the pain. Trap drums hit like the streets in my chest. Drill flows violent, but my vision is blessed. Keep my name solid, every move is respect. No love lost, that's the code I protect. No love lost, I don't need no favors. Grinding my blood, I was raised by danger. Heavy 808s, let the block feel the anger. Still in my hand, mind sharp like a razor. No love lost, I don't bend, don't fold. Ice in my veins, every word pure gold. It's the life I chose, it was written in code. No love lost, to the day I'm old. They try to hold me down, but my spirit too strong. Every verse that I drop is a battle-born song. I don't bow to the system, don't pray for a seat. I cut my own throne, out of blood on the street. I see through lies, I see through the skies. Every traitor in my way, gonna meet the demise. Drill snare snapping like the crack of a gun. I don't run from the dark, I embrace what I've done. Gang ties tight, we don't break, we
don't shift. Every scar that I wear is a permanent gift. Bass quake heavy, got the earth don't shake. I was forged in the fire, you can bend, can't break. I'm the voice of the cold, the product of rage. Every lyric that I spit is a blade on the page. Don't confuse my calm with a sign of defeat. I'm the storm in the silence, the fire in the street. No love lost, this is blood in my soul. Every cut, every scar made my story unfold. Trap beat savage, drill vibe strong. This is more than a track, it's a war in a song. No love lost, I won't bend, won't break. This is life on the line, every risk that I take. When the lights fade out and the city turn cold. No love lost, let the truth be told.
Yeah. Hardcore, bass heavy, mind sharp in the fight. No love lost when I step in the night. From the dirt to the crown, every cost was the price. No love lost. That's the code of my life.
Yeah, we ain't taking no losses out here. It's for the ones who stayed and the ones who folded. Heartless, forever heartless. Listen.
Heartless in this game, I ain't showing no love. Cold-blooded grinding, pushing packs, stacking above. Every scar on my skin, every fight that I've won. This is war in the streets, till the last breath done. Heartless in my soul, I won't bend, I won't break. Turn pain into power, every risk that I take. They can try to bring me down, but I rise like the sun. It's my heartless anthem, I'm the only one.
Came from the gutter where the hunger don't sleep. Concrete under my feet where the real ones bleed. Trust is a weapon, betrayal cuts deep. So I move with precision, every promise I keep. Enemies lurk and they plot while they smile, but I see through the lies, been alert all the while. Every move calculated, never acting on luck. I got steel in my veins, I refuse to be stuck. Stack racks in the night, make it flip in the day. This grind ain't a hobby, it's the only damn way. Family on my back, can't afford to collapse, so I hustle relentless, no time for a nap. Pain taught me patience, the struggle taught me fight. Now my vision's on fire, see my future in sight. Loyalty over gold, that's the code that I breathe. Cross me once, then it's over, you'll be gone like a thief.
Heartless in this game, I ain't showing no love. Cold-blooded grinding, pushing packs, stacking above. Every scar on my skin, every fight that I've won. This is war in the streets, till the last breath done. Heartless in my soul, I won't bend, I won't break. Turn pain into power, every risk that I take. They can try to bring me down, but I rise like the sun. This my heartless anthem, I'm the only one.
Ain't no handouts, never beg for a thing. Every dime in my pocket got a story to bring. Blood, sweat, sacrifice, can't erase what I seen. Had it, but it's turned foes trying to ruin the dream. Now I ride with a purpose, no fear in my chest. Get my all to the grind, I won't settle for less. Talk tough on my name, better mean what you say. Cause my crew don't forgive and they don't walk away. Lights flash in the night, but I stay in my lane. Every op that I face, go to remember my name. I'm a product of pain, turn to something they fear. While they ran from the storm, I was still standing here. Money talks loud, but respect talks louder. I built what I have, brick power by power. They can doubt, they can hate, they can plot in the dark, but I'm cut from a cloth that'll leave a deep mark.
Raise your fists high if you've been through the fight. If you made it through hell just to see daylight. If the world turned its back, but you stood on your own. It's anthems for you, for the seeds you've sown. No fear, no fold, we were born to survive. Through the chaos and the struggle, we remain alive. It's a cold, hard truth, but I live what I say. Heartless but alive in the strongest way. Heartless in this game, I ain't showing no love. Cold-blooded grinding, pushing packs, stacking above. Every scar on my skin, every fight that I've won. This is war in the streets, till the last breath done. Heartless in my soul, I won't bend, I won't break. Turn pain into power, every risk that I take. They can try to bring me down, but I rise like the sun. This my heartless anthem, I'm the only one.
Never prayed for a favor, I just worked through the pain. Every downfall I faced only sharpened my aim. When they counted me out, I was writing my plan. Now miles ahead, they can catch who I am. Cold nights taught me strength, hard times, but my pride had to bury my doubts. Let the hustle be my guide, from the alleys to the stage. I'm the voice of the fight, from the dirt to the crown. Now I own my right, I don't flinch, I don't bow, I don't answer the clowns. I've been king in the mud, I deserve my crowns. Every lyric I spit is the life I bled. Every bar that I drop is the path I tread. I don't need no approval, I don't ask for a pass. I'm a self-made soldier with a heart of glass. Shattered once, now it's solid as stone. Heartless forever, I stand alone. Heartless in this game, I ain't showing no love. Cold-blooded grinding, pushing packs, stacking above. Every scar on my skin, every fight that I've won. This is war in the streets, till the last breath's done. Heartless in my soul, I won't bend, I won't break. Turn pain into power, every risk that I take. They can try to bring me down, but I rise like the sun. This my heartless anthem, I'm the only one. Yeah, came from nothing, we turned to stone.
Every wind I dawn, they the vinkly world. You're mostly new queen. Je le parle as one. It's as hard as frying. And it was such a good nut. In a way, me.
Yeah. Turn the levels up. Bass shaking concrete. We're here to play. We're here to take everything. High ground, no ceiling, no limits. Let's rise.
Ha! We on that higher ground, rise. Never fall, never break. Through the fire, through the pain. We gon' eat what we take. Keep the steel in my soul. Keep the hustle in my veins. Climbing over every mountain. Through the thunder, through the rain. We on that higher ground, rise. Never fall, never break. Through the fire, through the pain. We gon' eat what we take. Keep the steel in my soul. Keep the hustle in my veins. Climbing over every mountain. Through the thunder, through the rain. Look, came from the bottom where the nights stay cold. Where the hunger in your belly turn your heart to gold. Every block that I walk had a story untold. Now I'm writing my own, let the legend unfold. I had my back to the wall, I fought with nothing but fists. Dreams too heavy to carry, so I loaded the clips. Aim high at the moon, let my future eclipse. They said you ain't got a chance, I said watch this. No handouts, no luck, just the grind and the scars. Every scar is a badge, every wound is a star. On this path to the top, man I'll die if I stop. I got sweat in my palms, but I never will drop. See the city lights flash and feel the crowd when they chant. I remember being broke, now they watch where I plant. Every seed that I sow, turn the paper and rank. Every risk that I took, put my name in the bank. We on that higher ground, ride. Never fall, never break. Through the fire, through the pain. We gon' eat what we take. Keep the steel in my soul, keep the hustle in my veins. Climbing over every mountain, through the thunder, through the rain. We on that higher ground, ride. Never fall, never break. Through the fire, through the pain. We gon' eat what we take. Keep the steel in my soul, keep the hustle in my veins. Climbing over every mountain, through the thunder, through the rain. Keep my vision locked tight, like the sights on a beam. Eyes red from the nights I was fighting for dreams. Now I'm ice on my wrist, now it's lights when I stream. But the fight never ends, just evolve to extremes. I seen brothers go down, cause they played it too soft. I seen snakes in the grass, getting laid in the box. This is life on the line every day that I walk. So I lace up my kicks and I pray when I talk. I got rage in my chest and ambition in blood. I got dirt on my hands, but it turned into mud that I molded to bricks. Built a house out of thugs. Now my circle is tight and we solid as drugs. Ain't no fear in my step, only power and pride. If you cross me, understand that's the end of your ride. I've been patient, I've been quiet, but I won't be denied. Now the city gon' remember how we came and survived. Up, can't pull me down. No force on earth can't turn me round. I bled for this, I earned this crown. Higher ground, we on this town. We on that higher ground, rise. Never fall, never break. Through the fire, through the pain. We gon' eat what we take. Keep the steel in my soul, keep the hustle in my veins. Climbing over every mountain, through the thunder, through the rain. I was raised in the storm, so I dance in the rain. Every loss that I took made me stronger with pain. Now I feast at the table where they doubted my name. And I toast to the haters who fueled up the flame. Ain't no backseat driver when I'm steering my fate. I'm the king of my will, I dictate my state. All gas, no brakes, full speed on the chase. With a heart made of iron and a soul you can't break. They gon' feel me worldwide, from the blocks to the gates. When I step in the room, all the silence inflates. Cause they know I'm a problem, you can't underrate. I'm the answer, the future, the man they create. With my fists in the air and my boots on the ground, I done buried my fears, never hearing the sound. This is more than a climb, this is more than renown. This is legacy built, this is higher ground. High ground rise, take a look at me now. From the dirt to the sky, we done flipped it around. Ain't no turning it down, ain't no stealing this crown. When you fight for your life, you don't ever back down. So we rise and we rise and we rise to the top. Never fall, never stop, till we make the world rock. This Yeah. Heavy in the system. Loaded up, no forgiveness. This life chose me. I ain't playing. Now I see the red stain. Blood on my hands. Blood on my hands.
Blood on my hands, can't wash it away. Running through the night, living day by day. City full of pressure, still in my waist. Running through the fire, I embrace my fate. Blood on my hands, I done paid that price. Every scar carry, every roll of the dice. Trap beat, pounding demons in command. I walk with the weight. Blood on my hands. Cold nights, broke lights, I was raised in a storm. Concrete jungle taught me how killer is born. Drill kicks, knocking 808s, shake the block. I move silent in the street, but my heart never stops. Finger on the trigger, mind full of rage. Every page that I write feels like breaking the cage. My hunger too deep, I refuse to fall. I built this empire with my back to the wall. Enemies lurking, I can see how they plot, but I stand 10 toes. Every shot that I got, pain in my veins, but I turn it to gold. Blood on my hands and my story unfolds. Blood on my hands. Blood on my hands, can't wash it away. Running through the night, living day by day. City full of pressure, still in my waist. Running through the fire, I embrace my fate. Blood on my hands, I done paid that price. Every scar carry, every roll of the dice. Trap beat, pounding demons in command. I walk with the weight. Blood on my hands. Never trust many, betrayal comes cheap. Drill drums echo like the secrets they keep. Heart frozen silent, can't feel no pain. All I hear is the bass when it pounds in my brain. Stack after stack, I was chasing the thrill, but the street takes more than the money you steal. Lost brothers in the war, faces going too fast. In the mirror, I see ghosts staring back from the past. No confession, no priest, just the code I obey. If I make it out alive, it's the game that I play. Glock on my lap, dreams in my chest, blood on my hands, but I'm still blessed. Bass hit heavy when the lights go red. Trap line buzzing, keep the circle fed. Talk tough online, but they fold in the stand. I was built in the fire with the blood on my hands. Ain't no mercy, no tears, just hustle and grind. Drill flow cut deep, every bar sharp line. Never ran, never bowed. I was forged in the land where survival's the law. With blood on my hands. Blood on my hands. Blood on my hands, can't wash it away. Running through the night, living day by day. City full of pressure, still in my waist. Running through the fire, embrace my fate. Blood on my hands, I done paid that price. Every scar carry, every roll of the dice. Trap beat, pounding demons in command. I walk with the weight. Blood on my hands. Loyalty rare, envy always alive. Keep my eyes on the prize, that's the way I survive. Every bullet got a name, every move got a cost. In the trap, you to win or you already lost. Voice telling me to quit, but I can't slow down. Every time I fall off, I just rise from the ground. Build my kingdom in the dirt, made a throne from the pain. When the baseline thunders, I remember the chain. I remember the cold nights when the heater was none. Had to fight for my life with a knife and a gun. Now I spit with the fury of a man possessed. Blood on my hands, but I'll never confess. Bang to the rhythm when the snare rolls tight. Drill in the system, keep the gang on sight. Bass so deadly, make the pavement shake. Trap life savage, no room for mistakes. Blood on my hands, yeah, stains my soul, but the grind never stops till I reach my goal. Blood on my hands. Blood on my hands, can't wash it away. Grinding through the night, living day by day. City full of pressure, still in my waist. Running through the fire, I embrace my fate. Blood on my hands, I done paid that price. Every scar carry, every roll of the dice. Trap beat, pounding demons in command. I walk with the weight. Blood on my hands. Yeah. No turning back now. Life of the trap, written deep in my vow. Paid with the struggle, carved in the sand. I rise with the crown. Blood on my hands. Face, heavy story never ends. Gangsta trap drill running through my lens. Walk on the street, you can't understand. I live and I die with this blood on my hands. Blood on my hands. Yeah. Survival of the realest, only lions in the field. Bass hitting heavy, every scar's been sealed. No mercy in the jungle where the weak get peeled. I'm built for the struggle, all my hunger revealed. Survival of the realest, only still in my veins. Every bar that I spit cut deeper than chains. From the block to the stage, all respect I've gained. Drill drums knocking loud like thunder through rain. Survival of the realest, gotta fight to stay strong. When the nights get cold, I'm still moving along. Bass rattling hard, keep the pressure lifelong. This the anthem of the streets, where the fearless belong. Raised in the fire, I was forged in the pain. Every loss that I took put some heat in my brain. Trap life taught me hustle, now I grind with the flame. Every dollar on the table got my blood in the game. Drill kick stomping like boots in the yard. I spit with conviction, my soul stay hard. Enemies lurk, but they never pull cards. I stand on my name like my feet on the yard. Load up the bars like I'm loading the clip. Words hit strong when the bassline's rip. This ain't luck, it's the hustle I flip. From the dirt to the throne, I was born for this trip. Survival of the realest, only still in my veins. Every bar that I spit cut deeper than chains. From the block to the stage, all respect I've gained. Drill drum knocking loud like thunder through rain. Survival of the realest, gotta fight to stay strong when the nights get cold. I'm still moving along, bass rattling
hard, keep the pressure lifelong. This the anthem of the streets where the feelings belong. I don't fold under pressure, I was born for the grind. Got scars on my body, but my soul redefined. Every ride with a step left broken behind. Now my voice cut sharp like a blade through time. Kicks into my spirit, trap roots in my blood. Drill flow heavy like it's rolling through mud. I spit revolution, not a drop, get snug. My life testimony carved deep in the crud. Face hit vicious like a storm through the block. Eyes on the target, hit a tick of the clock. Never trust snakes, they gon' hiss when they talk. So I march through the night with my team on the walk. Hustle's the law, no escape, no retreat. Every move gotta count, keep my ear to the street. When survival's the game, you can't suffer defeat. I'm the king in the war where the lions all meet. Hit an 808 roar, feel a drill beat slam. Life in the gutter, but I rise who I am. Survival of the realest, ain't no program. It's a message to the world that I don't give a damn. Survival of the realest, only still in my veins. Every bar that I spit cut deeper than change. From the block to the stage, all respect I've gained. Drill drums knocking loud like thunder through rain. Survival of the realest, gotta fight to stay strong. When the nights get cold, I'm still moving along. Bass rattling hard, keep the pressure lifelong. This the anthem of the streets where the fearless belong. I came from the bottom where the nights stay cold, where the stories of the struggle never once been told. Turn pain into fire, turn dirt into gold. Now my voice be the hammer when the drums explode. Gang ties, street codes, loyalty tested, enemies pressed, but the squad stay vest. Every battle in the field, leave the real ones blessed. If you faking the grind and your soul gets arrested, hit a snare, cut quick, that's the sound of my fight. I'm a soldier in the dark, but my vision in light. Every verse like a bullet when it pierces the night. Every chorus a reminder that my spirit won't die. Survival ain't giving, it's a crown that you take. You can't fake in this struggle, every step got a stake. I bleed for the hustle, I was born in the quake. Not a ground that I walk, it trembles hard when I shake. Survival of the realest, that's the code of my life. Through the struggle and the chaos, through the hustle and strife. With the drill bass pumping and the trap drums tight. I'm the voice of the fearless in the heat of the night. So remember this anthem when you hear it blast strong. It's the hymn of the real with a brave through long. Survival of the realest, I've been real all along. Bass hitting like a heartbeat, keeping me strong. Yeah. Streetlights fade when the hunger never sleeps. I kept my eyes open while the weak fell deep. Grind on my soul, scars never conceal. Everything I talk, I've seen it all real. I've seen it all real. Pain in my hands, blood on my path. Still I took a stand. Money on my mind, respect on demand. When you come from the bottom, you make your own land. I've seen it all real. I can't pretend. Betrayal in the crew, cut ties, no men. Cold nights, hustling, fighting to ascend. Life gave me nothing, so I learned to transcend. Started with a pocket full of nothing but rage. Kitchen lights buzzing, weighing grams on the stage. Concrete taught lessons that no book ever gave. Where loyalty's a gamble and a grave's what you save. I bled for a meal, I starved through the drought. Watched family turn ghosts when the funds ran out. Now I stack with a fury they can't comprehend. Every move calculated, every dollar I spend. Haters on my line trying to pray for my fall, but I'm still in my heart. I was built through it all. I've been stabbed in the back, I've been robbed for my trust. Now I only trust numbers and the feel of the dust. From the nights when I ran through the sirens, screamed, dodging fate in the alley where the lost still dream. Seen bullets kiss air just an inch from my skin, and I still came back stronger, unbroken within. I've seen it all real. Pain in my hands, blood on my path. Still I took a stand. Money on my mind, respect on the man. When you come from the bottom, you make your own land. I've seen it all real. I can't pretend. Betrayal in the crew, cut ties, no men. Cold nights, hustling, fighting to ascend. Life gave me nothing, so I learned to transcend. Count scars like trophies, they remind me to fight. Every scar is a map to the lessons of night. I saw greed in the eyes of the ones I fed. Saw a smile on their face while they wish me dead. Kept my circle small, tighter than a clip. One wrong move and the whole plan flips. I've been cuffed, I've been framed, I've been pushed to the brink. But I swim in the fire when they want me to sink. Ain't no fear in my blood, just ambition and grind. A lion in the dirt with a kingpin mind. I remember long days with no heat in the home. Mama praying in tears, I was
fire in my chest. Every setback I faced was a warrior's test. And I passed everyone, left my demons to rot. Cause I learned that the world only gives what you've got. When the rain came pouring, I danced in the flood. Turned every ounce of pain into gold in my blood. No fakes in my circle, no snakes in my grass. If you step in my lane, you won't leave with a pass. I've seen it all real. Pain in my hands, blood on my path. Still I took a stand, money on my mind, respect on demand. When you come from the bottom, you make your own land. I've seen it all real, I can't pretend. Betrayal in the crew, cut ties, no men. Cold nights hustling, fighting to ascend. Life gave me nothing, so I learned to transcend. The streets don't forgive, but they shape who survives. Every block has a story, every corner takes lives. I saw kids with no chance turn to beasts in the gear. I saw mothers bury sons with their hearts full of fear. I refuse to be next, I refuse to be prey. So I grind every night and I fight every day. I keep my head high when the vultures fly near. Cause I've tasted the loss, I swallowed the fear. Now my empire's built on the grit of my will. A testament of hustle, a testament of skill. My name in the game, carved deep in the stone. Cause I earned every inch, every drop, every bone. And when I'm gone, they'll speak the man who won, who rose from the gutter, who became the sun. Seen it all real, nothing left to prove. Every step I take shakes the earth when I move. From the ashes I came, to the sky I'll ascend. This is legacy forged, this is more than the end. I've seen it all real, through the fire, through steel. And I'll die on my feet, cause I live what I feel.